Hello. Welcome to our final match of the Tiki Hut League, whatever that is, for this season. Let's have a quick look at our opponent's team. Looks like they've taken some casualties, going with 2 rerolls. Wolves leveled. Okay, not a lot going on level-wise. Maybe there's been some death. Obviously this werewolf is a pain. I don't think I have any tackle yet. Got a good record going. That's pretty much all there is to know about that. We have the highest team value, which isn't surprising. Let's have a quick look at our team. I did just add a Witch Elf, so we've got double Witch Elves. I took Wrestle on the second one. We got no tackle, but we do have a lot of dodge. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And we're a player down as well, so... I need to remember to turn on the in-game chat so I can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I left... wow, he's got 320? Whew, okay. I mean, it's not too surprising, but it's, I guess it was surprising. I don't think we can talk yet. But yeah, it's been an age since I streamed. Or indeed played Blood Bowl, so... feeling a bit rusty. So Wilhelm is a good choice. That leaves him without enough for a wizard, but I don't know how good a wizard is against Dark Elves anyway. Might get a bribe, or maybe just a babe. Or maybe could actually get another journeyman as well. Oh, he's backed off. Are we going to see the wizard? Oh, he's going for that ghoul. So he's going ghoul and wizard, maybe? I don't really rate Elice, but I mean, we don't have tackle, so that makes him a lot better. You know, I mean, it's an extra player. So, you know, and he can handle the ball if he needs to. It's a lot to think about how you want to spend. I think I liked Cheney and a babe, but I mean, this could also be very useful. Depends on how, you know, inducements are always a bit of a risk. Alright, he's gone for it. So, that does mean I have to adjust how I attack. I need to turn my chat settings on so we can say hello. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have the chat box, but I don't know if I can type in it until I might have it turned on. Like I say, it's been a while since I played, and I quite often turn it off. So there's their special player. We'll have a quick look at him in a moment. There is our team. I should have checked out the league as well, shouldn't I? I guess I can check it out after the game. Alright, settings... Okay, I don't have it off, so... we are in defense, which I am okay with. That's good. I guess we'll do... Oh, we're a bit lacking on players that can take a hit here. So I'm going to switch these witches around because I don't like having the wrestle on the same side as the wrestle. Put the bludgers on the outside. There's an argument for putting the bludge guys all across the front, but I don't like the idea of, you know, if he pairs us with the wolf, then that's bad, right? That said, maybe we can lure him into a frenzy trap. But he could pass and just take us straight off. We'll go with this. Yeah, he's down a flesh golem, down some zombies. No other ghoul apart from Eli. So he comes with sprint, dodge, dive and catch, and catch. So he's a good player to hand off to, actually. I think dive and catch will actually help him if he manages to get under the ball as well. Yeah, +1. Oh, that's from an accurate pass, so. He's moving 8, which is quite nice, and keep up with the wolves. So there's frenzy on both teams, which will be exciting. Gets a quick snap, so just as well we didn't set up too far forwards. Oh, that's a deep kick. That's exciting. Maybe he has his chat turned off as well. Could bring these guys forwards to get second hits in. I wouldn't hate it. Or you could, you could put this guy here so that he hits him across. Maybe. Pop this guy here so he hits him across. It's tempting to feel like you should move everybody. The danger here is now he's got his assist offer here, so he'd have to pop an assist back in. Oh, that's sad. The inevitable touchback, so where's it going? I'm guessing onto this guy. So that he can use his 2 wolves. So I like that in general. I don't like it as much because it's a star player. And so if you fail a roll somewhere, that could be dangerous. But I do like it in the sense of it frees up your wolves. And he comes with dodge, so if we... It's not like he's using up a reroll to dodge off us. A team reroll or anything. So yeah, that was the problem. We had to move this guy in. So how will our team fare on the old armor break front? He has claw, we have mighty blow. We'll see how it pans out. Dramatic pause for armor break. Nope. I might have followed that up. The more you can contact with these guys, the better. You've got to, because like knocking these guys over is such a waste of time. You got to put 3 guys on him to do it, and then if you don't knock him over, he just hits you next turn anyway. So. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing we're going to see a blitz on this guy. Both wolves very far back. I probably would have had one of these guys further up as well for the blitzing. Or maybe, you know what, I'd have probably put the wolf on the line. And done a hit across, and then used the white to blitz. Because, I mean, obviously you can't say the dice, but like he rolled a 8 on the armor, which would have armor broken us if it had been the wolf doing that block. And now he's got to block with zombies. I know it kind of in theory makes the ball safer, but I think 2 guys back, if you've got a nice wide team, is okay. The wolf's fast enough to get back there in a pinch anyway. Alright, so he's going to cage up down in here. This guy should easily make it because he's movement 8. Alright, it's going to be a 1-dice blitz by the look of it, which probably isn't worth doing. He hasn't given us a good counter blitz though. Maybe he'll come over and foul us. That would be a bold move. He does have an extra player. Some would say it should be done. I'm I'm not one of them, but I know people like to foul. So we'll get these guys up, and we'll just hit the easiest target we can. No need to move anything yet. We'll just pop them back there. Drop back. Spread out a bit. No point in getting this guy out. Maybe I should have set this up better because now I can't dodge out with him, but you know what? I don't necessarily mind leaving him there. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see what he does. Oh, we've still only got 2 rerolls as well. I think I was trying to decide if I should get a reroll, and I guess I didn't, so... yeah. I like having the witch, though. Having 2 is kind of nice, because then we can potentially ball carry on this one, and this one still be free for surfing. Alright, that's a sensible blitz. Just looking to get some casualties for the moment, no need to move. KO is solid for him. It's kind of okay for us as well at this stage. I'd like him to reveal something nicer to hit, but you know. Not for us to decide. Alright, oh. Maybe he could hit this. We'll see how much more he wants to get involved. I mean, if this guy stays here... I have thoughts. I guess he's just going to move up a square here. Yeah, actually you can't, because then we have the potential to knock this and come in. I mean, it's not a great... you know what? It's fairly safe, because we'd have to 1-dice this. Okay, he's just changing his shape slightly. Okay, that kind of ruins it. If he does that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't 100% ruin it, actually. We can pop somebody here, blitz in here, come back across, pop somebody here, and then we could still... I don't think it's worth it. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I'm gonna push him outside. Let's get his guys out on the wing and see what he does about that. Squeeze in. Yeah, you can go that way. You can go that way, and we'll see if this guy can dodge off. Can. Alright. So, overall, game of cat and mouse is going a little bit for him because of the KO, but positionally I'm okay. with this, because he's going to have to force something at some point. And the question is how and where, and it's not an easy question to answer, honestly. I mean, he does have some speed, but it's very easy to get the team separated. It's turn 3, so not desperate times yet, but obviously you don't really want to leave all the zombies and the golem behind. But if you leave it too long, that can happen. But then again, if you squeeze too hard onto the side, you run risks with the witch. I mean, good usage of the flesh golem could help with that, but obviously he's a little slow, so it's hard to get him all the way across. And if you do, then you make reversing very hard because he can't come back. Okay, looks like he's making a bit of a move here. Okay, that's not what he wanted to see. He pushes him in because I think he wants to come around harder. So if he pushes him down, he's still in the way, whereas pushing him in, he's at least slightly out the way. Maybe this guy's going to... Oh, that'd be a bit risky, although he can come through and past. Okay, so he's just turning the corner a bit. I expect to see the wolf maybe come down in the round. Bingo. Obviously we'd like to hit him, but it's not going to be easy to knock him over. Ooh, putting the ghoul out there. Now that worries me. Because he needs something on the front of this. I think I'd put the ghoul a bit further back. Like here or here. Because we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom. At the moment. I expect the golem to go 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4. One of these two. I would quite like, because that really firms that up. But honestly, I think we just try and... I mean, we can technically get a hit on the ball, but it's a GFI. It's dodge. It's not great. So I think hitting the wolf here feels better, and then maybe trying to just renew the wall here and see how he deals with it. Yeah, that's where I thought the golem might go. So now, wolf comes across. Which is a danger to us as well. We've got to be careful about getting counter-surfed. Not that we're actually going to surf, but getting surfed. I don't see any sneaky shenanigans that we can pull off here. I'm thinking maybe to try and hit with the witch. Because then we get two bites of the cherry and we move him out of position. And she's got wrestle, which may be more effective than... of course, we'll power him on the first go, but... that's much less likely, obviously. Alright, so I think this switch comes round for the assist. I think we're gonna put this guy in straight away. Just in case something goes wonky. And then we'll see what we get out of this, if anything. Okay, as we should have known, we get the pair. I mean, that kind of works. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually try and make some hits here. Yeah, I think we're going to leave her like that. So I need you here. You here. Just a push is quite disappointing. I'll take that. I'll take that. And we'll stand this guy up just to give a little pressure, see if we can force him down the wing. Because like now coming back is a bit risky. A bit scary. So he can get through here obviously. He may just sort of try and come through and one dice this. But it's not without risk, and we do have blitzers in positions that can reinforce. You can only take one of these guys out of the equation, so cutting us off altogether is hard. I suppose he could do like a... 1, 2, 3, 4... Boom. And then try and get the white here. Pull the wolf through for another, and then screen down here. But he can't get as many guys through as he'd like. So, we'll see. Is he going to try and put in an assist? No, he's putting in a... Because he could stand this guy up, bring this guy around for an assist, and then 2 dice the witch, but it doesn't leave you with anywhere to go. Unless you're blitzing with this guy and you keep going. Risky, risky. Because it's a loner, and if he fails the GFI, you're done. Is he going to stand up? Is he going to blitz this, like this? He could put this guy in here. So I think he's going to blitz with the wolf. And maybe, but I don't know how he solidifies the position here. So he does have the blitz. But how do you get the ball safe is the question. I suppose it's relative... Nah, it's not super safe. Okay, he gets the counter pair. Does he do more damage? He doesn't. Is he going to dodge back again? I guess if he dodges back, that does help things a little. Because the rest of his team's kind of stuck. The stun on the flesh golem was really helpful here, because if he stands this guy up, obviously, that really firms things up. It's just one of those situations where you're trying to decide how patient to be. We're in a difficult situation. Okay, he's kind of squeezing. Hang on, do we have like a... We have a dodge through here. He's going to need to get something over the back. I'm not sure if he's gonna. Ouchie. Don't think that closes it in. Yeah, I think this could be danger here. Because I think we just come through for an assist. And then blitz. We have to pop this guy here. Which cancels the assist, and then we can get a 2 dice, which is really nice. That's a little unfortunate, but not unexpected. Or actually, maybe we... Ooh. Maybe we actually dodge this guy off. Because it's the same roll. I mean, arguably we could also do some kind of jump up shenanigans where we push this guy, but I don't... Let's see, if we pushed him... We could push him to here. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to stand there for the pressure. And I think actually this guy maybe comes in to get out of the way. This guy needs to just come here to help firm this up, otherwise he's got an easy way around. That's good. So now we should have... I if I've thought this through right. This. I guess we're doing it like this? We could be in big trouble here. I haven't really thought this through as well as I could have done. Can't get another assist on that. Okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, that is good actually, because he would have popped out this way. But we are going to probably get surfed here. Oh no. Okay, that's not as good because... I mean, it is good, but it's also not, right? I think this is the best I can do to protect him. I mean, this is a lot of Dark Elves in precarious places. I suppose he does have to worry about this. But the temptation to just surf everybody here. I guess it's not as easy as all that. It takes some commitment. So what you do here is you pop this guy here and then you just come in from the side if you want the 1 dice. Arguably he could... Oh no, he's stuck. I suppose you could pop this guy here, 2 dice this, and do 2 GFIs for 2 dice? It's a tricky situation for sure. I mean, it's good that this guy caught it, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't have minded picking up on the blodge, because that's a lot more chance of staying upright. Yeah, this could be brutal. He could go into this. Actually, he couldn't push this way, so he's got to be a bit careful or he'll just surf his own guys. So I think he's going to do this. Or you could do this. This is super precarious for both of us over here. I mean, hopefully it was worth it from my perspective, because hopefully we managed to hold on to the ball and get something out of it, but it could be disastrous. Oh, we re-rolled. Okay, why the re-roll, I wonder? I guess... I don't know why he needs this guy, so I feel like I would have just taken the both downs and wrestled. It's annoying to have to wrestle, but... it would have still cleared the same amount of space here. If he was willing to GFI, he could put a zombie here, and then hit this guy into this guy to get him off the field. But otherwise, if he hits this, we just pop out initially. I worry that he's worrying too much about this area and not enough about here. Admittedly, if he kills half our team... Oh, okay, so what's he going to do here? Okay, he's going to push the witch out. The power did not go unnoticed. And then what's the plan? Oh, maybe he was hoping that this guy stayed... No, because he took the power. Could have taken the push if he wanted to try and push him off here. Okay, so he's going to come in for the 1 dice on the ball. Retrieval option's not great. He's not coming in for it. Interesting. I have a thought here. if crazy things don't happen here. That's good for us. Okay, actually, her being here works really well. Can I do anything else? I don't really want to get this guy up. Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, that's a temporary injury. So we're just trying to push the ball free because we don't want our loner to have to, you know, do anything that involves rolling. Oh, that's not so good. Oh, that's not so good either. Let's see. So I guess we'll do this. We'll attempt this. Is this worth a reroll? Yeah, I think it is, because this would really block him from being able to get over here. Okay, I want to keep these guys tied up. I mean, he might use the wizard, but if he does, he doesn't have great options to get the ball back. He's made his move, so whoa! I mean, I didn't see that coming, I have to admit. I forgot he had sprint. Obviously, these are all risky because of loner. I'm actually not sure if that was worth it. He might have just been better trying to consolidate up here and then pushing, but honestly it's a tough situation here regardless. Okay, let's see if you can do a better job here. No. I think I'm gonna actually just pursue it here. And then it's blitz time. That guy's made of steel. Very nice. Hooray! I'll take the armor break, and I don't really have anything going for this guy, so I think he's just going to take one to the face. Looks like he's going to save the wizard, which probably makes sense because if we... Like, the thinking would be if if we score, then maybe he can use the wizard to... oh, that was risky. Then maybe he can use the wizard on our half to get the ball and score against us, right? Ooh, the pairs. I mean, that one, you know. Not entirely unexpected. Blitz from the golem, I'm feeling. Yep. I've been tempted to use the white just in case of both downs, but it does power it out, unfortunately. And pushes us forward, which is interesting. I'm really tempted to try and hand off to the witch. Hey, probably shouldn't. We've got 2 turns. But I'm gonna have to move her first. Maybe I try and hand off to the other witch. We just absolutely do not want to score on this guy. Because I can't do this before I've got the ball into scoring range. Some would argue that this is slightly greedy. I don't think it would be a, a commonly heard argument though. Very nice. Is he going to drop the wizard now? That's the other option. But obviously against elves it's risky. Because 2+ pick up to get it back again. 5, 6, 7. We'd have to make some rolls though. I haven't put anybody in a guaranteed position. Arguably this guy should be over here somewhere. I liked having him out there for the width and I didn't know how the rest of the turn was going to go. So I popped him up in what I considered a relatively safe cage. Might be thinking about it here. I mean, if he stops us from scoring with the wizard, that's arguably good as well. It's just, you know, obviously if you're playing against orcs or something, somebody who doesn't have a sort of such a good chance of picking up the ball, it feels more good Khemri or lizards or something. Against elves it's always a bit sad because almost anybody could score if you really need them to. I feel like he might be going for damage here. Coming in for a foul on the wrestler, but he needs to make the blitz first, obviously. The foul is sort of secondary to the... You gotta make the blitz first. It's not great blitz targets, but it's, you know, it's always worth hitting a blodger just in case. If you can get rid of them, that's pretty handy. So yeah, just go hit a blodger. You never know. I don't think the witch is very... yeah, the witch isn't super hit, but well, he could put the wolf here and then hit with the... Actually, yeah, that's what you do. Pop the wolf here and then you blitz him with this guy. Or I suppose you could pop the this guy here and then come around the back for a... Looks like he's just going to one dice it. I suppose if he fouls, then he could come back to counter the assist. That's the downside to doing the foul first, obviously. But he had the spare players, so... not a big deal in that sense. Can I get a good blitz here? I don't see a 3 dice. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not feeling like taking big risks. We still got a wizard to weather, so that makes our half very dangerous. Certainly, he's not out of the game. We're a player down as well. What did we leave off? Just a blocker? Okay. So we'll see what comes of the second half. But yeah, that was that was what was always the worry, right? That he'd have to push harder than he wanted to try and get round. It's why I hate attacking. Defending always feels easier in that sense. It's like, when do you make the move? How do you make the move? I think probably if I was gonna sort of try and think what might be arguably the right play to do is to just push forwards in the middle initially, keep putting the golem like forwards onto our players, keeping a line of zombies alongside him. Just try and push up like a square or two at a time for the first 3 or 4 turns, because I think he held back with the golem a bit. Maybe the casualties he's taken made him a bit worried about getting people hit. But yeah, push forward a few and then try and turn a corner. It's not easy because you're out agility, right? But I think arguably that's what I'd be looking to do. Now, if we could score fast here, that'd be great, but I can't go for the fast score because if he does wizard it, we're probably in a vulnerable position. Could arguably try and push up though if, you know, things allow. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna go with. We gotta respect the blitz. Okay, controversially, I'm gonna put a lineman under this. Okay, failed the catch. That's kind of okay, though. Excellent. That's really handy. KOs are great here. That's the only problem with the way I set this up, was that she kind of goes where I don't want her to. So I have to bring in a second assist. He is refusing to hit anybody today. Gotta be careful here, of course, actually. Forgot about the surf potential. Ooh, I think I know what I'm gonna do, and it's not super sensible. I'm just gonna not pick up the ball. I was gonna do a vanity pass just to get the witch off the mark, because you want to get these guys leveled fast. So we might see some backfield pressure here. The good news is most of our team's forward, so if he does pressure through, which he's gonna have to force a way through, hopefully we can pick up the ball and get back up to the rest of our team. So pressure here is you know, arguably a bit dangerous for him as well. But the reason I was going to carry it on this guy is because whoever has the ball is going to get bolted at some point. You got to take the push here, because I could just... yeah. I could just choose to end the turn there. I mean, unless you're kind of willing to take the turn end for the chance of injuring the witch, which is reasonable. But you don't really want to get wrestled either. Like, the wrestle is kind of also good for us because we can reposition and he can't, so... yeah, you gotta take the push. Surprised to see him blitzing with the golem so much in some ways. Because, you know, obviously the other guys are more reliable with the blocks. Maybe we just sit back here and wait for him to pressure. Because obviously the onus is on him to get into our backfield. If he's willing to stay back, then I think we just dilly-dally. But it looks like he might be coming forwards a little bit. If we do it for a turn, he'll probably get fed up of it and come at us. Probably just trying to not overcommit, which is fair enough. I'm hoping he leaves this, because we might, if the turn goes well, we can get a 2 dice here. He has made it hard to 2 dice anywhere else, though. So I think we have to hit this guy. Let's pop this guy here just in case things go awry. He is very gentle today. We can come back to here to help firm up the behind the lines situation. Guess you'll move in here in case we get to do this. No guarantees because... you know, we don't know how this is going to go. I actually kind of want her to have the ball, come to think of it. Actually, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I kind of like the idea of having it on her and getting more SPP. She probably will get bolted though, so... probably should hold off. Plus, you know, obviously she can get all the way up here. This guy can only get up to here. So it really does reduce our mobility. So we'll see if he comes at us hard here. Like I said before, the onus is all on him. We don't have to score. You play a little bit of a dangerous game doing that. You know, in case things do work and then we have less time to recover from our mistake, but I want him to start sending guys down here so that it's easier for us to form our thing and go upfield. That's why you use the block, you see? That's a perfect example. If that being the golem, he's fallen over. Okay, maybe he pushes the wolf down the flank. That would be a good play, actually, I think. You know, just pressure with one guy. That's enough to force us to move, but without overcommitting. It's made a nice hole. This flank is sort of relatively secure. You could move this guy down here. And then just bomb through. We don't have anybody in scoring position, right? No. Maybe running somebody up just to threaten wouldn't be a bad thing, so that we can do, like... So we can theoretically do a whole one all the way up the field maneuver, if we get desperate. Okay, he's basing us up a bit harder, which is... probably the right thing to do here. Because now we have to make rolls. I still think I would send a wolf through to here. He's protecting his wolves well. Ball is currently sort of safe. Oh. Block doing some work there. Okay, what are we going to do back here? I think a touch of this. I wonder if you bolt this guy. So this is enough to mean that these guys can't get around without blitzing. I don't know if you can tell what I'm thinking here, but I'm thinking 15 of 16. If he doesn't push, we make a pass. If he does push, maybe we run up and hand off to somebody and try and form a defensive structure. Going after the witch, same result you got last time. Got to take that again. Doesn't get in much position here, so I really feel like he needs to send a wolf round to stop this, because right now, like, anybody in the middle here can't get through, right? Like, this is a super loose cage, but it's doing enough to sort of prevent everybody in this pocket, and these guys basically, from getting around. So we're going to try it. Possibly. Gentle, gentle. Seeing as he doesn't want to hit anybody, we're going to see if he wants to pass instead. I mean, this might be a good time for him to come through, honestly. Oh, that's real bad as well. So I think this was a bad... I should have brought him back further to make this pass, because now you can just move this guy and you're in here. So this is a bit silly. Could even lightning bolt this guy. Lightning bolt this guy. Golem comes through onto the ball. A lot of guys are far back though, that's the only downside. But I think you've got to attack, you've got to push through my line here. This was a bad play by me. Skimmer doesn't want to do anything, and I should just respect that. I think he's thinking of blocking with the golem, but I prefer... Yeah, bring the golem in and then blitz with the wolf. Because then you can really clear him out of the way. Or the zombie... Yeah, the zombie's actually better. Bring the zombie through. Blitz with the wolf. Bring the wolf on through to mark up. Golem gets on the ball. Other wolf gets on the ball. I'm in a pickle. I mean, you could pow him as well. That works. Well. I think we have to leave that. Level up for the golem, nice. So now this is horrible. But it's my own fault. Ooh, yeah, I can see why, but a bit risky. So now we need to move. Especially seeing as we're actually losing players. We're down 2. The nice thing is we do have players kind of scattered around the field, so committing for him is still a bit tricky, but I think it's also... This is a bit of a tricky situation for us as well. I think I was too... The throw should have been made back in a safer position. If I'm gonna make silly plays, don't make it in range. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with passing it until he commits something, but like don't do it where it's very easy to get through on you. That was a silliness, but we'll see if we can recover it. We've still got a lot of guys back here. The problem, of course, is that the ball is in a horrific position, so we can't just run in and pick that up. We're going to have to try and move things a bit here. I can't move 2 guys off the ball as well because of the golem, so it's going to be trying to hit one of them onto the ball. Which is going to be this one. So there's no guarantees that any of this is successful. Because this could just drop back to him. Okay, it dropped to us, so we got lucky there. Do we bring in another guy here? I think we do, just for safety. Now we try and pick up the ball. Now we bring it over as sort of safe as we can. It's not safe per se, but it's... yeah, it's definitely not safe. If he were to make that hit... 1, 2, 3, 4... If he were to POW him, then he's got a 1, 2, 3... Does have a... I really want to hit the white though. No, I think we got to do this. Just in case of that. Because also the wizard's in play, right? We've got to keep the ball safe. Yeah, I was lucky with that sketch. I mean, we may still have been able to get it. If he did drop to one of his guys, we can maybe try and surround him and get it back in the future. But the fact that it fell, we're in a place that we could get it was really handy. I wonder if he's gonna... I wonder if and when he's gonna put the wizard in. I mean, having it as a threat is still quite nice, but... it's getting to the point where it might be useful to drop it. Uh-oh, there's a dodge there. Yeah, there we go. Nope, not that either. If you're gonna blitz with that guy, you gotta just come here. Maybe he's not going to blitz with them. Arguably popping this guy here to make us go around further is also good, so... Alright. I don't mind keeping one white back as protection. What is the plan here, I wonder? I still like popping this guy in here, hitting this guy and hoping, but obviously it doesn't have as good rewards anymore. Nope, no, you just come from this direction. I mean, just in case the GFI is bad, right? That's not worth re-rolling. Unfortunately. Just push me inside. If you push me outside, you run the risk that I try and escape. I like to keep everything compact and squeeze into the middle in this kind of situation. Although, that said, it does mean that I can potentially do what I'm thinking of doing, which is change sides and start moving. Although does changing sides make sense? Maybe honestly coming up through here makes more sense. Under the current circumstances. Okay, that's unfortunate because that guy's back on the table. A lot depends on what happens with these last two hits here. If he's going to use it, if he's going to take hits. Which I think he is. Okay, dodge. Dodge works. So now what does the wolf do? Okay, he's pushing him away, so the wolf is moving. My entire next turn depends on where he goes. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, I'm thinking swing this way. Ah, this guy. I think I have to push him. Okay, but we can provide the final leg of this assist. That's nice. That's really nice. Sorry, it wasn't letting me hit that. I kind of want to send somebody forwards, but I don't feel like it's a sensible idea under these circumstances. This might be the time to wizard. You could drop a fireball in here, you could bolt this, and then... the golem being down is a problem. But obviously time's running out, right? So, okay, I thought it might be this turn. Holding on to it for dear life. I mean, it's keeping me from feeling like I can get secure, right? Because until the wizard drops, I'm not secure, whatever I do. It'd be interesting to see how he sets up his team here. I mean, he could do a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could... If he's feeling feisty, that makes it a bit harder. He does get the power there. But he could dodge out for the 1 dice. He's got guys in the back that can pressure if he did. Now it looks less good because of the reroll. And this guy not having dodge. Oh, sorry. A little sleepy. Okay, that's good coverage. That makes it hard to go up the wing. Still no blitz, so what's the blitz? Is it? Oh, it's going to be on this guy, I reckon. It's putting the assist already. Oh, with the wolf? Yeah, I like that, actually. No, just using the wolf over there. I kind of liked the blitz with the wolf. Try and get that claw in. If you're going to make the hit, it gives you 2 hits. Oh, he's doing it. Nope. There's no frenzy trap to have to worry about. Okay, so maybe he's going to come in with the white and then try and... I mean, you can't really get on the ball with the wolf, that's the only thing. So that's where the wolf would have potentially come in better. So what's he going to do with them there? Ooh, can we do a big switcheroo over to here, I wonder? Maybe. Okay, let's see what happens here. That's good, that's a great start. It's not as good. I need her to move first, but at the same time I don't. I really wish this guy was free to come up and make the assist here. Oh, if this dodge fails, we're in big trouble. Big trouble. Okay, that's good, that's good. I don't know where to put you. I guess... here? Can't really get as far as I'd like here. This could turn out pretty bad, actually. Oh, you can get so far. Yeah, I don't like this at all. He's gonna bolt this for sure. So maybe safer is better. So I like the positioning here because it's difficult to fireball. Oh, the fireball is not as good. But I don't like it in that it's extremely vulnerable and he's got a lot of guys that can get over here. The good news is the wolf is tied up. The golem is sort of tied up. And this guy has to dodge off. I would have put him maybe on this guy because he's obviously more useful, except he also has dodge and extra rerolls, so... We've only got one more turn, so I don't think we're scoring again. I mean, if, you know, if things go well. He's got to bolt this. I think. Or fireball. You could take the chance on the fireball. But he doesn't have great, like, blitzing options from behind here, so I think you bolt it and then blitz from this direction to try and get in at the ball. I think I got too obsessed early in the turn there with getting up into this space and didn't really think enough. Oh, here it comes. Okay, that's alright for him. That is alright for him. So, what do we do here, if we're him? Probably blitz this guy. So, probably bring this guy here. Blitz with this guy in. And then he tries to pick up the ball. He stands up. This guy maybe makes a block, and then next turn you try and go in. These guys gather round. Oof. That's a really unfortunate roll there. You have to you have to reroll it, whoever it is, but that's really bad. Why didn't he blitz up here, I wonder? I mean, obviously he wanted to free up this guy. But he can't blitz it now. He can still make this extremely awkward, though, and maybe still get it next turn, which is a problem. So maybe he's kind of thinking about that. But I don't think I blitz that. I think I just stand this guy up and make the blitz, because you still have the... Oh, make the block, because this guy is then still in scoring range. And then you blitz this guy. Even if you don't knock him over, you get him out of the way, and then maybe pick up the ball, or just gather so many guys around it that it's a problem. I think this guy... 3, 4 comes up round here. This guy comes in here to be on the ball. Just make it as awkward as possible. So that's one guy on the ball. I think you need more guys on there. But I don't know if he's going to try some shenanigans of coming in here. But it's not easy. Okay, that is good. That's 2 guys on the ball. That's really awkward too. Okay, he's coming in. I mean, if he gets it, we don't have a lot down in our end of the field. But obviously it's without rerolls now. He's got to try and maybe get back out as well. Oh, he got it. That's not great. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this is what I was a bit scared of. And this guy just needs to come down here. Okay, I think he might have actually helped us by... Well, not a whole lot. Oh, is this guy in range? He might be. He's not in range right now. That guy's out of range. That guy's in range. Okay, so that actually makes this a little bit easier. Because he's only got 1 turn left. Okay, that's excellent. Unless I'm missing something, that should be that, so... I guess trying to go after this guy doesn't make any kind of sense at all. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I don't think he'll be able to score here. Right? Right. We just need to make sure we don't give him any potential sort of weird ways that he can push this. We'll see if I've made a horrible error in judgment here, but I think we're okay. Could he have GFI'd again? I'm not sure. He did all the hard work. It's one of those where you're just so surprised you get through, you're like, well, we did it. Well, my trying to get SVP on people nearly caused a big problem there. I mean, could we have blitzed that guy? Maybe. I mean, we definitely could have blitzed him, but it would have taken a lot more dice, so that was definitely a lot more scary if he'd been in range. Oh, we rerolled into a 2, so no third reroll for us. We did level our new witch elf though, which is cool. Would have been really nice to level our mighty blow guy though, he just refused the entire game. But yeah, there we go. So we snuck through that. Yes, I validate. Thanks for the game, Highlander. You were one square away at the end there from putting it into a very worrying position. Did we not level the witch? I thought we leveled the witch. Oh, maybe he still needs to confirm. Okay, let's back up. There we go. Let's see what the potential is. Oh, we leveled a blitzer. Actually, that's quite nice. So she's probably just getting block. And he's probably getting tackle. But we'll see what we're up against, because that might alter it. How do we do? 520. So what does that mean for the actual division? Boy, there's a bunch of games that haven't happened yet. So until these guys play and probably get a win, what are they supposed to be playing against? Stuff he's already dead. Necromantic. Necromantic can do some stuff. They might actually end up with a tie unless one of them has conceded to the other, because if neither of them have got to play... Anyway, whatever. We're in a solid position anyway. It's been a fun league. It's a pity it's been kind of so sporadic. I think there's, you know, it's been hard to get people playing and whatnot, some of their rounds. Which I guess is one of the worries of playing like a fixed league. That's the nice thing about the open ladder, is that people can just play whenever you feel like it. But we'll see how it goes. I guess there's playoffs now. I don't know if we're involved in that or not. I'm sure they'll tell me. But either way, thanks for watching. I'm heading off now. Have a good evening, and hopefully I'll see you soon when we get back into playing a little bit more with the regular teams. Bye for now.